Today, I'm going to be spending 1 hour doing taxi work so that you guys don't have to. It is 3 times pay right now, and I thought, how much money can we make in an hour? I'll figure it out. Let's do it. So that is right, ladies and gentlemen. I literally just started recording, and I think the camera, because I have it set in, it's set at 4K, and I think that might be too much for recording in 4K and recording a face cam in 4K. So we're not going to have the camera on this entire time because the video will be all choppy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera off. We're going to spend an hour. I've already put a timer on my phone here, as you guys can see. So it's been like 3 minutes already because I messed it up. So anyway, okay, face cam off. Let's go. All right, so anyway, like I say, I'm doing this so you guys don't have to. I was going to do face cam. I actually started recording this video with face cam because I was like, you know what? In yesterday's video, if you haven't seen it, my auto shot video, I put a clip in there from a video I did like 12 months ago, 11 months ago, and it had face cam in it, which I've had face cam. I mean, my first video on this channel has face cam too, but anyway, some people were like, oh my god, I've never seen your face before, and oh my god, you should do more videos with face cam. Yeah, I think I need to change my settings in order to do that. This video, to be honest, probably could have been one of those, because it's just me driving a taxi for an hour. So having a face cam, maybe this should have been the one to do it with, to be honest with you. But you know what? It is what it is now. So I don't know how I'm going to be editing this video, because I've set this up for an hour. I basically want to see how much money I can make in an hour with the taxi business. But sitting here for an hour would be boring as hell for you guys. So I'm going to have to speed it up a little bit and let you know if something exciting happens. So let's speed up until we get to this first drop. All right, here we are for our very first taxi. The fare is only 300, but the tip is 3,000. That makes absolutely 0 sense. Okay, fare's completed 1. So we'll have to see how many we can do in an hour. All right, we got another one. Let's go. Hello there, my lady. Where are you off to today? Hello, excuse me, Danae. Where are we going? Okay, no rush, no rush. My taxi, for some reason, is damaged. I don't remember doing that, but it's okay. I'll get you there on time. Let's put the pedal to the metal, as they say in America. All right, here we are for fare number 2. Get out. 3,774. I will take it. Now, listen here, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't know, if you're new to the taxi business because you're so excited to make 3 times money this week, the faster you drive, by the way, the less tip you're going to make. Yeah, so you'd think if you get there quicker, they would pay you more of a tip, but they don't. If you drive too fast, your tip starts going down, which is ridiculous because I'm not slowing down. No chance whatsoever am I slowing down. Over here, you just litter in front of my face. Typical Santa Monica person. Actually, I was going to say typical Santa Monica person. It's really not. Santa Monica's full of hippies. They'd all be jumping on this guy, beating him up. If they saw him in real life, I'll tell you that much for free. All right, here we are coming up on the delivery. Or drop-off, I should say. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. Okay, so that was 3. Okay. Now, listen. For science, for scientific reasons, I got a job going right now. I'm going to pick this guy up, and I'm going to drive I'm going to follow the rules of the road, okay? We'll do it here together. He's bloody left the door open. There we go. We're going to follow the rules of the road, and we'll see if our tip goes down or up, or if it just stays at the high amount it's supposed to. So let's get to this guy real quick. All right, I've put the camera on, but I've put it on low for this one. I'll see what happens, because we're going to be driving slow, and I'm going to get bored. So I'm thinking to myself, if you guys are watching this at home, and it's just me following the rules of the road, you're going to be like, I'm not watching this. But if I put my face on it, it's like we can have a little conversation. All right, so what do we have? 4,000 tip. Okay. Let's see if we can stick to a 4,000 tip. Okay, let's go. All right, I can't speed, though. I'm trying to see. We're doing this for research purposes to see if it's worth speeding to your destination. Or, that's a green light. I don't know what you're waiting for. Or, if you go slower and drive we've already gone down $100. We've already gone down $100 bloody dollars. Like, what's this about, then? I didn't even run a red light there. I didn't even do anything. All right, well, let's wait for these bloody lights. I tell you what, if you've been to California, I don't know what it is. I swear the lights, the longest in the world. Longest in the world. They literally take about 4 hours to change from one color to the next.
Let's keep it moving, por favor.
The money's gone down again. See, he's yelling at me now to keep it moving, por favor. Okay, I will keep it moving. This is stupid. How do I possibly keep my tip at 4? This was 4,000 at the beginning. Okay. And I started getting docked for some reason that no one bloody knows the reason. So then I was like, all right, we'll follow the rules of the road. And then what? And then what happens? We get, look at us. We've lost, what, $300 so far? I was, when I do it good, we lose 300. When I do it bad, we lose 300. Get out of my cab. Out. When he said there's a job near me, he was lying. He was lying to our faces, guys. He was lying. Hello! Come on down. Listen, I'm not driving into your driveway. You can walk across the bloody road, all right? People, man. LA. Lazy people. Bunch of influencers thinking that they own the world. I'll turn around in your driveway, though. I mean, 4,400. You know what? We're going to do this as fast as possible and see if it makes a bloody difference. I don't think it's going to. I think we're still going to end up with like 3,800. Is that what we're thinking? This is only a 2-mile drive. And I'll have you guys know, first of all, they're the ones leaving the back door open, not me. And also, I haven't crashed once. And they're all yelling at me. I thought we were going to crash there, to be fair.
Are you fucking insane?
All right, listen, I was distracted driving there a little bit. That was my fault. That was me. I'll take the blame on that one. Okay? That was 100% my fault. I can't be looking at the camera either, because if I look at the camera, I'm going to crash. So let me concentrate. All right. I'm a little sus right now. I'm a little suspicious because the game started off in the city doing a lot of little missions around the city we were doing. And they were very close to each other. Now, all of a sudden, people are starting to get dropped off in the middle of Timbuktu. And you know what that means? We're going to start doing the exact same amount of money, which is around 4,000 on average. But instead of them being like a minute to complete, they're going to be like, oh, can you pick me up at Fort Zancudo and drop me off at Los Santos International Airport?
I got a pickup not too far from you. Sending you the address.
All right, listen. Okay, you've got a pickup not too far from me. Well, I'll let you off, but it is getting more so into the desert, which I was just saying. Just saying. What is it with no one bloody keep... Why? Do you guys, when you take an Uber, do you leave your door open? I'll tell you, I enjoy doing these. I enjoy... I was like, you better put that cigarette out before you get in my car. I enjoy doing these taxi missions, man. It's literally... It's like a little bit of role play. You know, if my car wasn't damaged, I'd be enjoying it a little bit more. But it's fun. You're just driving. I love driving. I feel like I don't drive enough in this game. Obviously, I use the oppressor everywhere, or the buzzard, or the sparrow. Those 3 vehicles are the only 3 vehicles I feel like I use in this game these days. And I love driving. I originally wanted to use the Broadway to do it. Which I think I own the Broadway. I should have used the Broadway, man. How can I use the Broadway? I don't have the Broadway livery, though. Can I use the Broadway as a taxi? How do I bloody do that? All right, here we are, dropping him off. Sorry, I was just listening to a YouTube video on my phone trying to figure out how to get a bloody Broadway. Can I use a Broadway? Can I use a Broadway? I don't do taxi work very often, but this is a taxi video, and I feel like people want to know how to do taxi work. Well, I'll be bloody damned. I feel like I knew this. I feel like I've talked about this in a video before, but you can't... Why did you... Who is up in the middle of a bloody dam? Who is up in the dam that needs a taxi? I better get a big tip for this one. Anyway, you can't use the other vehicles that have the cool ones, like the Broadway. You can't use them for a bloody taxi, which is stupid. I'm loving life driving around to the Broadway right now. Loving it. All right, let's fast forward this part until we get to the stupid guy on the bloody... What's it called again? On the dam. ADHD. All right, let's get there quick. Oh, we all love Rockstar. What is this rubbish? Oh. What was that then? Like, what was the point in that? What was the point in whatever the bloody hell that was, Rockstar? Bloody waste of time. Now, listen, okay? I was just thinking while we're on the way to this guy that's in the middle of nowhere. How does this work in real life? Because if I was a taxi driver or an Uber driver, for that matter, and someone was this far away, there's no chance that I would be picking them up. Like, how do you make money from this? And look at it. We're not even supposed to be driving up here, man. What on earth are you doing up here? But how do you make money from this? Is there any Uber drivers out there in the community that, like, I feel like it's going to take you an hour to get there, and then you drop them off and it takes 5 minutes. Like, where's the point in that then? Huh? I'm assuming this person just works here.
Hi.
Hi. Do you work here or are you on a hike? What was that? I didn't hear you, but we're getting $5 for this one. I'll bloody take it. Listen. You want me to drive all the way up to a dam? You're going to give me 5K? Okay, I'll do it. This is only a mile to... You basically couldn't be asked. Let me guess. You went on a hike. You got to the top and then you're like, you know what? I can't be bothered coming back down. Can I order an Uber to take me back down? That's exactly what's happened here. All right. Oh, my God. We almost had an accident. Okay, you get your lazy buttocks out of my car, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. 7. We're at 28K. What do we think? Are we going to be rich? Let's continue.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. That was number 9. I thought that was number 10, man. All right. Well, guys, we're on number 10 now. I've lost both rear doors. This is a disaster. It's crazy considering last time I did one of these videos, I didn't crash it at all. I don't think we had a scratch on it. And I did like 50 deliveries and I didn't even have a scratch on it. So I don't know what. Can I switch cars if I go? Because here's the bloody thing. What happens if I get out and get in one of these? Can't get out unless I have to cancel the thing. We're not canceling it because I can't be bothered doing the math. So I want to know exactly. I want to know exactly how much money we make from this trip. So, all right, let's just speed this up.
You can drive now.
You can drive now.
What the hell? Are you crazy?
These bloody LE drivers. That was not my fault. That was not my fault. That guy, you saw what happened. I don't need to explain myself. You saw it on camera. We got dash cam. All right, my guy. Enjoy rehab. Enjoy rehab. It was good talking to you. All right, yeah, take care. Yeah, you're all right. Where are we off to then?
This chariot in motion.
Chariot in motion. That's where we're... Yeah, you got it. We're 3 miles away, though. You're pushing your luck if you're only offering... I mean, it's $6,000, though. I'll take that. We're going off-road. We're going off. You know what? Didn't even lose any of the tip doing that. Didn't even lose any of the tip. Where the bloody hell are we going, by the way, my good sir? Really? We're going that... Hey! Where? Why? Why are we going up onto the top of a mountain? Oh, pray for us!
I can't escape you, devil.
Man, listen. I don't know if you've been to California. If you've driven on the roads like Canaan, Mulholland Drive, Mulholland Highway, whatever you call it, it's brutal. Cars, you drive past all the time and see, like, you know, there's flowers on the side of the road, cars have gone off. It's like that in real life. And a lot of the places, it doesn't even have, like, barriers to hold you back. So pretty realistic. But anyway, he didn't really, I mean, he took off a couple grand tip, but you know what? As it would go... I understand. We still got a $43, almost $4,400 tip, though. And we still got loads of time. We still got like 30 minutes to go. So let's keep going. I don't know if this car's going to make it. I'm being honest with you. I don't know if this car's going to make it. I'm being honest with you guys. But our guy is down here. What is this? Out of everything we've been through today with this car, you're telling me this is what's got me. What is it? There's literally nothing. I think the bottom of my car was stuck on that little hump. Yeah. A lot has changed since the last time I did this. Like I say, we did have a scratch on my car last time after doing like 50 deliveries. This one we've done like 10. How have we done? 11? And look at it. We've got a door left for my protection. So all we need to do is get rid of the trunk and the light, and we'll be looking bloody slick. You're going all the way to the city, huh? Of course you are. Oh, do you guys remember at the beginning when I said this is a lot of fun? This is nice and relaxing. I think it might be a little too relaxing. Why are you running away from me?
Spicy turkey enema sounds really soothing.
I could literally fall asleep. 100%. I feel so relaxed. I am nodding off. All right, let's get to our next one. All right, come on in. Thank you. Now get on out. Pick up another. Drop off your mother. Oh, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am... this is brutal. It's been a full day cycle, officially. We've had a full day cycle, which is 48 minutes. But I still have 15 minutes left, thereabouts, until we've got a full hour. Now, keep in mind, I had a little bit of a technological... What? Technical issue at the beginning of the video with the camera, and it was freezing and stuff. So I feel like technically we do. We have like 16 minutes left until we've done an hour, and then we can see how much money you can make an hour. That's what this video is all about. I hope you're sitting on the edge of your seat waiting. I mean, my car's turning by itself now because it's, you know, we got a slight nick on the wheel up front there. You can hardly notice it, but the car has a little nick. So let's get to our next drop off. You know what? I was about to ramp over this in my little vehicle here, but I have a feeling, listen, I've got like 12 minutes. No, I don't. I've got like 15 minutes left, as we've already established. Hold on, I had an itch on my leg. Got 12 minutes left. 15 minutes. Well, who cares? I've got time left. And I don't think the car will make another jump. I'm pretty sure if we... it's having trouble steering as well a little bit. I'm pretty sure one more jump and this thing's done for. I don't think it can make another one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was so proper. Thank you. Out on the road again. Right, where are you? Oh, you're that way. Oh, man. It reminds me of that meme. What is it from Family Guy? When she's driving, she's like, I'm turning now, and just goes straight across the freeway, and everyone starts crashing. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, you getting in or what? It may not look like much, but...
Peace to you.
It's beauty. The engine looks like it may... It's a little damaged. Nobody does it better. Nobody does it as good as you. Is that how it goes? Voice of an angel is what they say about me. You hear that transition? There we go. And we're off. Smashing it. I'll take that 5,404 any day of the week. Hello! Get on in. This is a beautiful neighborhood you're in here. A little bit of Beverly Hills action. Beautiful house.
Let's go, please.
Okay. Typical rich person. Excuse me. Let's go, please. Oh, for God's sakes! I have an appointment to get to. Hurry up, please. My dad knows Elon Musk. Oh, my God. We're here, Becky.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I don't know where you want to go, but I appreciate you being so close by to me. That's, you better not want to go far, though.
Let's go, please.
Let's go, please. Listen, one of you guys are going off. I'm going to kamikaze one of these things. No, I'm not. I'm going to ghost one of these vehicles, okay? If I have another rude person, it's off the cliff while I jump out is what's going to happen. You know what? We're at rehab, right? Isn't that what this place is? You bloody need it. You need an attitude rehab is what you need. All right, we're headed to our next person here. I'll be honest, we've got 2 minutes left on the timer, which means I have technically about 5 minutes left. So we could probably do 2 more here. I can't even remember if I did the timer with you guys or not. because I recorded an intro to this video with the face cam, but then I had it in 4K, so it wasn't working. I think I've already explained. I don't know what I've recorded and what I haven't recorded. Where am I from now? The bloody Bronx. Get in. I don't know how this video's... I don't know how I'm going to edit this video. I have not a clue what I've said and what I haven't said. So if this video is a complete and utter hot mess, how fitting for my first time with a bloody face cam. Absolute travesty. All right, here we are. Get on out. Get out. Time's up. Get out. All right, we definitely got time. Enough time for one more. Come on, tell me where's the next one then? You know, I think what I've noticed, I think maybe they made the taxi work a little bit better. Hear me out. First time I did this, I was getting taxis literally from the bottom of the map to the top of the map, and then back to the bottom of the map, then back to the top of the... They were taking forever. This time around, it would seem that they're fairly close by to each other. There hasn't been many that is super far away, like there was last time. So maybe they've nerfed it, buffed it. I don't know.
Okay, drive careful.
Mate, do you have eyeballs? Can you see what I see? I mean, I don't think there's anything else that can fall off this car. Maybe the trunk, like I've already said, but... I mean, we've lost everything. I still have my front door, though. See, I'm the safe one. I think that's what that comes down to. All right, my watch is officially vibrating. You hear it? All right, stop. It's been an hour, which means I've technically still got like 5 minutes because of the mess up. I was going to say something. Oh, yeah, the reason there's no doors on this bloody thing is because everyone leaves them open. You know what I mean? Like, if you guys would close your doors after you, like civilized human beings with some manners and respect, then we would still have doors on this thing, okay? The reason we don't is because you don't...
Please drive careful.
You don't close the doors. That is clearly the reason there's no doors. No other reason whatsoever. All right, many thanks. Many thanks to you two. We have to do one more. We have to do one more. I think I've still got time for one more. Give me one more. My guy said a pickup not too far from you. Mate, you're taking me to the bloody airport. All right, for our last one. I guess it's more realistic though, right? We're at an airport hotel. Come on, get on in. Give my last ride of the night. Not because I don't think this car's going to survive another ride, but because the time's up. That is literally all. That's the only reason. All right, where are we off to? 2 miles away? That's not too bad. How was your trip? Did you like it? Where did you go? Give me all the deets. She's not very talkative, this one. Okay, it's fine. You're tired. You're jet lagged. I get it. Yeah, flying's rough, you know. You get that turbulence on the go. This is one of my businesses right here. It's a warehouse, large warehouse. Not a clue if there's anything in it, to be completely honest with you, because I've been waiting to sell my warehouses, you know. But then they decided to make them double pay while I was on vacation. And I was unable to sell it after waiting months and months and months, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure I've only got one that's full. I've got one that's half full because it was raided and I just got there late. 2 of them I sold and I haven't replenished, but I probably should do it. But yeah, that's just my little information. I'm talking to this lady, by the way, not you guys. We're having a little chat. But how was your trip anyway? Yeah, good? Well, that guy had a pretty shitty weekend, actually, from what I just heard. So, all right, let's speed this part up a little bit. All right, so there we are. There you go, lovely. I hope you have a fantastic day at the park. Yep. You know the annoying thing that's happening right now? This is just, I don't know what it is. Just me being an idiot. I wasn't going to do another job because I was like, I'm done now. But I can't remember. I was too busy saying goodbye to our friend to enjoy her day at the park that I didn't pay attention to how much money we've made. So I have to do another one just so I can see how much money we've made. So, yeah. Imagine this whip coming to pick you up for a taxi job. Bloody beautiful, if you ask me. Oh, look. My nightclub. Are you one of my patrons? My patrons? Come on in. Hello. How you doing? 3rd Street Promenade. Where are we off to? Say somewhere. Say the casino. Where was that? I didn't catch that. The casino sounds like a good place to go, though, because that's close to where I'm trying to go. All right, there we go. Enjoy your time at the arcade. Thank you. 108,000. That's what I was talking about. All right. All right, the sun is officially going down on another beautiful day. My car is officially started to make some weird noises. Listen. Yeah, so just some weird noises. It's the door finally came off the front. We do have a little bit of mist. It's mist is what that is coming out the front. The back of it is starting to look like a Pontiac Grand Am or something like that. And it's pretty... It needs to be repaired. I mean, look at what it used to look like. And look what it looks like now. Listen, that's a hard day's work, man. Does anyone remember how to get out this bloody thing? Does anyone remember how to get out this stupid taxi? How do we get out? Okay, you just have to hold down the get out button. It wasn't that bad. I mean, I look tired. I've been doing this for 30 minutes. No, I haven't. I've been doing this for an hour and 10 minutes. 22 and 108,000. 22 with 108,000 in an hour. So, let's wrap this up, shall we? Let's give my thoughts and opinions. Do anything. Do absolutely anything else. Anything else. Do instead. 108,000. Rockstar has the nerve to tell us this is 3 times pay. 100 grand an hour is what this just was. 100,000 an hour. That's daylight robbery is what's just happened there. $100,000 in an hour. And that's at 3 times pay. If they offered 1 million in an hour, I would consider it. Not even that I would 100% do it. I would consider it for 1 million an hour. 100,000 an hour is pathetic. You can literally just drop off 2 cars from your auto shop and that will be 100,000 right there. It's bad. It's an hour's worth of work, keep in mind. Keep in mind that I just spent an hour doing this so you don't have to. My days, it is awful. Listen, I'm one of those people who thinks there was tons of potential with the taxi business. I think if you could have owned the business and then had people work for you, right? You can hire 2, 3, 4, 5 people work for you. And, you know, they go out, you upgrade the cars, you have monthly maintenance, whatever. But then you take like 10% of the cut and it goes into a wall safe, just like all your other bloody businesses. You could have been making like passive income from a taxi business. And you can add more. Maybe you start off with 1 taxi driver, then you get 2, then you get 3, then you get 4, then you get 5, and then you get 10, right? And you take a 10% cut. It's just, this had so much potential. And it drives me crazy that this is what we ended up with. At 3 times pay, you get a bloody 100 grand. Absolute stinker.